Hey, what's up guys? John Osumi again, coming at you with another video from Motionshooter Photography. Working on another idea this morning. It's just early, it's dark. It's hard to tell the difference sometimes. But checking in, I saw that it's a low tide today, so I wanted to take advantage of that because you get some pretty cool reflections when the tide's low, just because the sand is really shiny and reflective and the waves are breaking a little bit further out on those kind of conditions. So I got my crystal ball and I'm gonna see if I can combine that with the low tide and see if I can come up with some creative stuff. So stay tuned. So today's plan is to catch the sunrise, and I'm going to catch it in actual, and then I'm also going to catch it through the crystal ball. So that's what's going to make for the photo today. It's about half an hour before actual dawn, and dawn to me means when the sun is just beginning to show some light at the lower parts of the horizon, and then sunrise itself is probably not for another, it's actually not for another hour. But I'm going to get most of my shots that I want to get at dawn, or I'm going to do it with long exposures, and I'll start with 30-second exposures and start working shorter as the light picks up. And it just, as the light changes and the exposure length changes, it just changes the look of the photographs too. Another thing I like about shooting at this hour, and by this hour I mean dawn or right before dawn, is that most of the lamps and street lights and stuff like that are still lit. Boy, the waves really dictated where I was able to shoot from today. So that was kind of a challenge. The tide was actually coming up, so I set up in a spot that I wanted to set up, but then I constantly had to move because I don't like the salt water getting on my tripod. You know, sometimes when you want to get the shot that you want to get, you don't think about those kind of things. So I'll have to go home and clean it up really well and just rinse it out and get that corrosive stuff off there. All right, well, you know, we got the shots that we wanted to get. Now it's a matter of going back and putting it together on the computer and seeing how it turns out. You don't have to wait for my editing. You get to see them right here, right now. Thanks for watching. This is John Osumi from Motionshooter Photography.